In this tutorial, I'm going to be going over all of the basic features in Jamboard. Hello and welcome back to Google Tutorials, where we help you with all things Google. If you're new here, please consider subscribing as we create new content every week. In the previous video, we showed you how to access Jamboard. If you haven't watched that video, there'll be a link in the description box below, as well as a link in the iCard in the top right of your screen. So when you've created your Jamboard, your page should look like this. And all of the basic features which you require are on the left-hand side, on this navigation bar over here. These are the pen function, the erase function, the select function, the sticky note function, the image function, and the laser function. I'm going to now go through all of these. The pen function is brilliant for if you're doing annotations or going through things with your class. All you need to do to select it is just click or tap onto it, and then you can begin writing. To change the colour, all you need to do is click on it again, and you can change to one of the 6 colours. Another great feature is that you can choose between whichever pens you want, for example marker, highlighter and paintbrush. I'm going to stick with the pen for now. Let's say that you've made a mistake now. All you need to do is get the eraser and then rub out where you've gone wrong. The next feature along is sticky notes. These are really useful for if you want to leave reminders or to give feedback on a student's work. At the top of your sticky note, you can change the colour from any of the colours available or have no colour at all. Then below is this text box here. This is where your main sticky note is going to be, so you can leave your message, to-do list and more. And when you're done, click the blue save button at the bottom right. Then to get out of the sticky notes, all you need to do is click the grey cancel button right next to it. And as you can see, your sticky note is now on your Jamboard. If you were to click or tap onto it, you can move it around. You can also adjust its size to make it bigger or smaller, as well as being able to tilt it from side to side. What's more, if you want to delete it, all you need to do is click the backspace button on your keyboard. The next feature that I'm going to show you is how to insert images. To do this, all you need to do is click on the image icon, which is the second to last one to the bottom, and then you can upload a variety of different options of images. So you can do Google image search, Google Drive search, Google Photos search. If you want to find out more on how to upload images to your Google Drive, there'll be a link in the description box below. I'm going to choose my file from my device. All I need to do is click on the Select Files from my device button, and then click or tap onto the image which I would like. I'm going to go for this one. Then click Open. As you can see, my image is now loaded, and similarly to the post-it notes, I can adjust it by dragging through the corners. I can also adjust its angle, as well as deleting it through the backspace. A great example of using images paired with the pen function is if you're trying to highlight paragraphs for a specific lesson, or if you're doing an analysis question, for example, for science. And the final feature that I'm going to show you today is the laser function. For most people, this would barely be used, but this is good for if you're doing a lesson where you need to just show specific parts of the text or image. For example, if you're doing a screen recording for your class, you could use the laser to point out specific areas, like I'm doing now. You can point out specific areas of an image, or you could pick out specific areas of some text. So those are all the basic features in Jamboard. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and comment down below what you'd like to see in a future video. And I'll see you next time.